Hey, what's up everyone? So I've done videos on how to sharpen blades. I've done videos on how to do a couple mowers with blades, but this is a little bit of a different one. This is a Honda. They have a dual blade system, so I want to show you how to properly maintenance the blades. This can may or may not have a clutch on there. It's the exact same process if it does or does not. So there's a quick little video on how to, if you get confused or see if there's something going on, you can kind of tell what's going on or what's wrong. So a couple things to bring up. One, I'm about to use a 9/16 impact socket. If you do not have a impact gun, then you can take like a brick and kind of shove it in the way of the blade or a piece of wood and kind of jam it up. You can also take the plug out and put like a piece of string in there to kind of jam up the cylinder. Once may or may not be the best of options. It's a whole lot more work, that's for sure, but if it's hot, it's even gonna be even worse. So if you do that, make sure it's cold. Also, if you haven't changed your oil in a while, this is the perfect time, because that's what I'm doing right now too. But no matter what you do, always unplug the spark plug, even if it's on off. You don't want to end up having to go to the doctor, because trust me, they can't reattach it. Maybe in the future you could regrow it, but as of today's filming, we cannot. So notice the blades. We have a thick one and a thinner one. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this sharpened, and then we will come from there. Now I know what you're thinking. Why are you telling me how to do this? This is self-explanatory. I don't even know why I'm watching it. Well, this is why. I want to say in the past week, 2 weeks, I have ran across more of these Hondas with the blades installed improperly than I ever have, ever. So this is why I'm doing that. So when you do this, take your original blade or your small blade. The cutting end is right here. Engines go counterclockwise for cutting. Cut end is always on this side facing up. You take your other one, same thing, go through the center, or goes through the hole right there. This one goes in the exact opposite. They are not straight up, they are staggered. Thin one first, thick one second. Get these started, press them down. Okay. There we go. Now very slowly. Oops. And it fell off. The washer fell off. The washer is fairly important, so don't forget it. Notice that's not tight. Not yet. Now this one you can start tightening. Cover your ears. Okay, there you go. Now that it is on, it is sharp, you are set. Now, what you didn't see, I did not want to go over how to actually sharpen, because everyone has their way. Bench grinder, flap wheel with, cutting wheel, everyone has their way. Some people even do it with just a file. I'm not one of those people. So whatever way you want to do that, that's fine. Go right ahead. What I will tell you though is you need to at least balance it minimally. What I mean minimally is you put like a screwdriver down the center and just kind of balance it on the screwdriver, like the little shaft. If one end of the blade is tipping down, that side's heavy, grind a little more. They do make these little pyramid things that kind of gauge if your blade is wearing thin, if you sharpen too much. Those are important, but generally if your blade is in super bad condition to begin with, you should probably be changing it. So other than that, remember the stagger. I've seen it where this is on first, this one is completely missing. Don't do that. Thin one, staggered. How it works is this cuts a little bit more top of the top of the blade. This one comes around next, cuts off another one. It's good for mulching. So go right ahead and start mowing. It should be good to go. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. Subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good night.